Hello everyone, this is Krishanu here and welcome back to the FPL Enthusiast YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. So 51 points this game week, a small green arrow from 388,000 to 381,000. But I still think getting into the top 100k at this stage is still not that difficult. One good game week, one good pick, and we will be back in the top 100k. I'm 31 points from the top 100k, so need to make a few smart transfers to start moving upwards again. Last week I made two transfers. I got Livramento and Foden in for Tierney and Sarr. In this video, I'll be discussing how my team performed in game week 10. So in goal, I had Sarr with 3 points. Till the 60th minute, I really thought that it was going to be a clean sheet for Wolves. A lucky break for Everton and they score off a defensive error from Wolves. Not surprised though, I wasn't expecting a clean sheet from Sarr, but hopefully with the fixtures against Crystal Palace, West Ham, Norwich and Burnley in the next 4, 2 or 3 clean sheets wouldn't be surprising. In defense, it was good and bad. City had an upset against Crystal Palace. Wasn't really expecting that result. City was pretty attacking throughout the game, but a red card for Laporte and a mistake from him which led to the goal ruined it for me in defense. Diaz came off with 1 point. Now he has returned 4 points for me in the last 3 game weeks. It's kind of disappointing that City are looking defensively weak right now. A clean sheet and 6 points from Rudiger wasn't surprising. Chelsea have looked really strong in defense and it would have been great if there was more than a clean sheet return from him. But with the way the week went, I'll take the clean sheet for now. Azpilicueta was on the bench and it was a good thing that he was. He didn't come on for a 10-minute cameo or something like that because Livramento came off my bench with 6 points. It's great to see a player return in the first week that you get him in, and he's going to be a very important player for me over the next few game weeks. In midfield, the first player, my captain Salah, came off with 10 points. Just an assist against Brighton was a little disappointing. It was, again, another upset this week. Brighton held Liverpool to a 2-2 draw. Brighton have looked great this season, but the way Liverpool had been attacking since the start of the season, I was expecting this to be an easy game for them. But nevertheless, we can't expect Salah to give us a double-digit return every single week, so I'm not going to complain anymore. The second player in midfield was Havertz, who came off with an FPL assist. 6 points from him this week. He got an assist from the penalty that was scored by Jorginho. Like I said in my last video, we just need to have faith in him and he will return. I feel bad for the 800,000 managers who got Mount in for this week, where he missed the game, but hopefully they got some returns from other players on their bench. The third midfielder was Foden. He got 2 points against Palace. I got him in this week. There was the goal scored by Jesus that was flagged offside and it was an assist by Foden. At that moment, I felt that this was the way the transfers would pay off. But unfortunately, flagged offside. Foden is a long-term pick for me and I'll show my potential future transfer plans till game week 16 in my team selection video later this week. So stay tuned for that. The fourth player in defense, Ben Rama, he came off with an assist and I'll take it. 5 points from him and it could have been more, but that's okay. He was taken off early for the Europa League game midweek and I don't mind the 5 points. Any return from Ben Rama and Antonio at this point are more than welcome. This is probably the last week for him in my team with fixtures against Liverpool, Wolves and City in the next 3. I think it's high time we ship him out. The last midfielder was Rafinha. I kept him in because I read online and with the press conference from Bielsa, I felt there was a high chance he was going to start. And if he did, I was sure he was going to come up with a return. And he did. He played the full 90 minutes. He came off with 9 points. Finally a return from him and I think I'll be holding him moving forward given he returns back without an injury from the international break, which is after game week 11. The first attacker is Vardy. A 1 point return from him. The move to him from Ronaldo hasn't paid off, with Ronaldo coming off with a 12-point return this week. The next fixture is pretty good for Vardy and I think having him in the team against Leeds is the way to go. I might even think about captaining him against Leeds this week because Leeds isn't great at the back. The only thing pushing me away right now from captaining Vardy this week is that he's had only 1 goal attempt and no shots on target in the last 2 games. Second attacker is Antonio. He came off with 2 points. He had 2 chances and 2 goal attempts in the box and he created 1 chance all game. So he still had a decent game and holding him does make sense, but the fixture run in the next 3 is just not something I think will go in favor for West Ham. With Liverpool, Wolves and City in the next 3, these teams are in the top 5 teams for the least number of shots and chances conceded this season. I just think that scoring against these teams is going to be very difficult for West Ham and it's time I take the risk and ship him out this week. On my bench, I have Steer, Azpilicueta, Williams and Street, all of whom came off with 0 points, but I'm not too upset because the bench is getting better now that Livramento is in the team. So how was your game week? Was it a red arrow or a green arrow? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed the content, and if you don't, still go ahead and like it. Let's try to get to that 2000 sub mark by the game week 15 deadline. Thank you everyone who subscribed to the channel. Let's keep this momentum going. So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the content, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and press that small bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon again.